Hi, and welcome to Wegl TV. Proud to be an Eagle. My name is Shane. I will be your Wegl anchor for today. Good morning. We're here with Mr. Dry, and we're going to interview him. Mr. Dry, how many instruments did you try or think of playing before you started playing the trombone?
That's a good question. I started on the piano because my dad's a musician, and he plays piano and saxophone, and so I started on the piano. I didn't really try any other instruments besides the piano before I got to the trombone.
How old were you when you first tried the trombone and when you started playing smoothly?
Oh, that's a good question. I got the trombone when I was in 4th grade, before I had my first lesson. So I carried it home and I was so excited. I went home and I opened up the case and I had no idea how to put it together. So I just was like, I put it all backwards and I was like blowing through it like, and I was like, Dad, it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But fortunately, my dad's a music teacher, so he knew how to play a little bit of the trombone. So he showed me, he actually gave me technically my first lesson because he showed me how to like buzz my lips. And the second part of your question is, I wasn't really that serious about the trombone. I liked it, I had fun with it, and I wanted to be in the band. That's mainly why I chose it. But I used to just hang it in my locker. Like I didn't even take it home to practice, right? Which was, can you believe that? I didn't do that. And then one day I went to a music camp, and I was in 7th grade, and I heard these amazing trombone players, and I was like, I said I wanted to do that. So I ran home and I asked my dad if I could have real trombone lessons. So I think that's when I started to play smoothly, as you say.
Did you ever think of quitting because of a super hard song that you didn't think that you could accomplish?
Well, I'll tell you, not necessarily a song, but when I was in college, I was practicing 7-8 hours a day, and I was really working hard on the trombone. And I was in an ensemble, and I was asked to play something, improvise some music that I just didn't really feel comfortable with. And I kind of felt it just went so bad, and I was really upset about it. And but then I talked to my dad, and I talked to my friends and my colleagues and people that support me, and they let me know it's okay that I sounded that way and that I was getting better and I was learning. And so once I realized that, I changed my outlook on how I was playing, and I felt much better. And then I noticed, wow, I'm starting to really understand this and feel much better. So I did have a feeling of like, oh, I don't know if I'm cut out for this, but the support of all my friends and all my people around me let me know that I was doing okay. So,
Thank you.
yeah, thank you.
What is one of the best places you have ever played at?
Wow, the best place I've ever played at. That's a hard question to answer because I've played all over the world, and I've seen a lot of amazing places. The best place I've ever played, you know, I've played the most music at a small local venue in Brooklyn called Barbez, and I've played there for so many years, and I've had some of the greatest music making experiences there. But I have gotten to travel all over the world. One thing I did recently was I played in this concert hall in Italy from 1750. It was like really old, and when I got out my trombone and I played a note, and the sound, it was just it was, I don't want to say it was better than Carnegie Hall, but it was really amazing. So yeah, that was really fun.
Wow, that's really like amazing that you've gone all over the world. And all right, so how long have you been practicing the trombone to get in this point of playing?
Oh, I've been practicing the trombone every day since I was in I want to say 7th grade, 8th grade. Pretty much every day. I think about the trombone or I play the trombone. So it's once you become a musician and you decide to do that, it's for the rest of your life. You don't get a day off of practice, even when you're really good.
Yeah,
So.
the band, we only go 3 days a week, so that must be a really big
Yeah,
improvement
yeah.
that we have to do. All right, so what school did you go to learn the trombone, and what state or
Oh.
continent or
Well, I'm from
country?
that's a good question. I'm from Rhode Island originally, so I started learning trombone there with a classical trombone teacher, and that actually took me to University of Miami, where I did so that's in Florida, where I did my my bachelor's in music there, and so I studied trombone there, and then I went to New York right after that, and I didn't go to college after that. I decided that it was better for me to start taking lessons with all my favorite players. So I started just meeting the people that I wanted to meet and that I liked their playing, and seeking them out for private lessons. So a lot of those people teach at a lot of colleges in New York, but for me it was better that I just went and studied with them privately.
Okay. And our final question is, can you tell us about your life in New York and Brooklyn, right?
Yeah,
Brooklyn,
is
your
in New York.
apartment.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, come on over here.
Can you tell us about your family after that?
Sure.
too?
Well, I live in Brooklyn Brooklyn is part of New York. I've lived in New York for 19 years, pretty much since I graduated college. And I lived in Manhattan for a long time, and then I eventually moved to Brooklyn, because in Brooklyn is a very vibrant jazz scene in Brooklyn that didn't used to be there. When I first moved to New York, it was all in Manhattan. But as the jazz scene moved to Brooklyn, I moved to Brooklyn as well to be closer to it.
Yeah.
And now I live there with my wife and my 4-year-old daughter.
Where did you meet your wife? Did you meet her while you were playing around the world, or did you meet her before that?
It's a good question. Actually, I met my wife through music. I met her through a friend from music camp. That same music camp that I was inspired to play the trombone.
Wow.
And then I didn't meet her there, but I met her through a friend there. So
is she a musician?
she is. Yep, she plays the viola.
Viola, wow.
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And it was really an honor interviewing you, and we hope to see you again.
Thank you very much. I can't wait to come back.
Yeah.
All right, thanks.
That's good.
Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. As a member of the North Briar Preparatory School community, I pledge to conduct myself at all times honorably in a way that shows pride in myself, my family, my school, and my community. As a person of honor, I will show respect for honesty, respect for others, respect for property, and respect for myself.
Hi, I'm Matteo Ravini, and today for lunch we will have matzo ball soup, pizza, chicken parmesan subs, roasted carrots, and for dessert we will have fresh baked cookies. Have a good day.
Hi, I'm Kendall, and I'm going to be your weather anchor today. Today the weather's high will be 83 degrees, and the low will be 73 degrees. The winds are 14 miles per hour, and a 20% precipitation. This is Kendall signing off.
Hi, my name is Emily, and today I will be reporting sports. Today, the Eagles will be playing John Carroll Catholic High School in varsity football at 7 o'clock. Have a great day!